Hi guys, I'm Sally and my YouTube channel is going to be called, or is called, Panic at the Thrift. The reason I chose to call my channel Panic at the Thrift is because thrifting is chill, but it's also a thrill. So when you go and you look around and you find all these incredible things that you love and you get them for like pennies on the dollar, it's an absolute thrill. We all know this. Well, try being a reseller. Being a reseller, you find that one thing that you're absolutely in love with, but guess what? It's an extra large. You can still buy it. You can 100% still buy it, and you know you can turn around and you can sell it for $35 and you paid $3 for it. Well, let me let you know a little bit about me. First of all, last night was the first time that I've ever in my entire life made a YouTube video. I was watching a podcast on a lady that tells you whether or not your lipstick is great, and she clued me in on this little app that you can use to take a video and edit a video, throw in some really cool like extras. So before I went to sleep last night, did a small little video, and what did I do? I edited a little video, and I said, you know what? This is really cool. I can do this. All right, guys, a little bit about me. My name is Sally. Our channel is Panic at the Thrift. My first video is going to be about the trip that my mother and I took. Wait a minute, I'm not gonna get nervous here. Like, I'm so excited about this, but all of a sudden I got these little butterflies and I'm like, I can't do this. All right. So my mother and I decided to take a trip to a large city. Well, I just recently moved to a rural area. We have thrift areas around here, thrift stores, Goodwill, Salvation Armies, all sorts of little small thrifts. But as far as the quality of items that you're gonna get in a large city, we have no more of that around here. About a year and a half ago, I closed my resale business, my brick and mortar resale business. My family and I moved to Charleston. Excuse me, let's edit that. Charlotte. Oh my gosh, am I gonna be able to edit that out? My family and I moved to Charlotte for my husband to pursue his golfing career. He wanted to be a golf pro. And I said, you know, honey, we had a few businesses we sold and we worked all the time. We're getting a little older. Our children are finally getting a little older. I have a 10-year-old and, excuse me, just turned 11-year-old and a 9-year-old daughter. And I said, you know what, just do it, let's do it. So after selling my resale business and having an entire home full of all these things that I thought I might use if I had this house, or if I had that house, or if I had another resale business, whatever, I spent the last year and a half literally decluttering my life and my family's life. And let me tell you, it has been crazy. So I decided the first this year that I'm almost finished with decluttering my life. I'm going to become a full-time reseller on eBay. I have dabbled on eBay since 2012. And even when I opened up my resale business, my husband's idea was, you know what are you doing? You do not need to open up a resale business. You just need to open up an eBay store. You need to take things in, kind of like a pawn thrift. I said, no, honey, I really want to have a super, super cool business. I want to have a cool, eclectic name. I want to kind of be a blend between like a Buffalo Exchange, because I wanted to do vintage, and like a Plato's Closet. Well, I did that, and guess what? I had 3 different locations. The first location that I had, I did $110,000 a year, and I had 3 employees other than myself. 45 days into opening my new business, I had an employee steal $30,000 from my other business. It kind of threw me, freaked out, like back into my other business. I had to get out of that business. In a resale business, you have to be there every day. So many great things are coming in, your employees, you have to keep them straight. I mean, it's a brand new resale business. So After about 2 months, I got back into the business, and I was trying to juggle homeschooling my 2 children and also working at the thrifting or the resale business, and also I had nutrition businesses. So that was just crazy. My husband was working at one, I was trying to work at one business, one nutrition business, I was trying to run the resale business. And guess what? All of a sudden, the area we're in, we were not getting the quality clothes that we thought we were gonna have coming in. Well, my model, my business model for my resale business was a buy, sell, and trade. I was also thinking that I was going to do, because of the nutrition business that I was in, I was thinking that buy one, get one half price would be like an excellent idea all the time. It was not. I was selling through my inventory and I was not getting quality goods in. So I found myself having to travel a couple hours one direction, make several trips a month just to keep the business stocked. Well, fast forward. After being there almost 2 years, I realized that that location was not as good as a location as I thought I should be in. So there was an opportunity to move about 5-6 miles down the street, closer to the ocean. I can tell you quite right now where I am. And so I moved locations. Also, the entrance of this location was like a huge area that people from up north, when they moved down to the coast, would move into this area, this neighborhood, this metropolis, so to speak. Pools and exercise places and all this coffee shops and all this. So I said, you know what? There's a fantastic area. It was an old Blockbuster building right beside a yogurt store. So I said, this is perfect. It's like a really cool grocery store right there. I mean, I don't have a super anchor store like I would in the franchises that I had, but I said, this will work. Well, I was there not even quite a year. Had someone come into our life, the person in our life said, this is excellent, you know, we can franchise this idea, you know, kind of mix it with a few other ideas that they had, but we need a larger location. We need a larger location, we need a larger location that is at least 6,000 square feet. By the way, I was in 1,500 and then I was in 2,500 square feet the second time. So after doing all that, the guy said, you know, it's very important to make sure that you're at a location that has a major interstates running through, a hub area, so to speak. So we planned to do this, set all this up, found a 12,000 square foot location right beside a fantastic, the best outdoor equipment store, clothing store in that area. So we moved there. This place is a dump. It's like an old car dealership. It has like 4,000 square feet in the front that's heated and cooled. Not really. 4 in the back that's like, oh, that'd be great for furniture. And then 4 in the very back that would be great for auction. Well, the whole entire place had to be redone. I had to go in, I had to paint the floors. I had to buy, the guy that owned it wasn't interested in putting any money into it. I finally got him to fix the air conditioning system. I went through hot, super duper hot, cold. Yada, yada, yada. So after being there and securing the location, the man that was going in with us to create these franchises decided that his wife opening up a Asian food truck was more along the lines of what he needed to do to keep his marriage together. So whatever, he's gone. I had to stay in that lease a year. Again, I took the same model that I had towards the beach because all of a sudden I did not have this capital to go into my business. Let me just say that the quality of goods that were coming in there were even worse than the quality of goods that was coming in prior to that location. So all of a sudden it's like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do it our life. We don't wanna stay here. This is not gonna work for us. So my family and I had a talk and we said, you know what, let's change careers. Let's move to Charlotte. So like I said, my husband and I donated the rest of what was going on there, kept a few items, kept a few racks, pretty much everything gone just to finish paying the lease out and not be in debt as far as that business. And I still think I had like $2,000 worth of debt in that business. So luckily we got out of that. We moved to Charlotte. In Charlotte, my husband did education, golf psychology training, wanted to be a golf pro, did all that, got into that, decided that he did not want to do that. That working 6 days a week was not for him. Being away from his family was the same exact reason why we sold our businesses to begin with. Oh yeah, the nutrition stores were gone whenever we decided to move to the last location. So we concentrated on one location and also homeschooled our children. So going to Charlotte, I'm just on Operation Declutter. Declutter. In doing all this, I said, well, you know, I'm in Charlotte. I can't just knock my, okay, let's just call it an obsession. I can't just completely stop and deal with my obsession with reselling. Reselling, thrifting. I've never been a yard sale person because I like my Saturday mornings with my family, but just thrifting in general. So I said, all right, let's do this. So I continued to go to thrift stores in Charlotte, finding absolutely incredible things. And as I found those incredible things, I said, what are you doing, Sally? Why are you not listing on eBay? You have great feedback. You know how to do this. You know how to find the brands. You pretty much know what they're gonna sell for. You know how to run a brick and mortar business. Why not? Ta-da! Build your business online. Exactly the same thing that my husband said to begin with. Online, eBay. So here I am. Now, fast forward, I'm in my rural area, away from Charlotte. My husband decided to get away from golf. We went through some hard times, decluttering life, and just kind of restructuring everything. So here we are in a rural area, deciding to go back to what we know. And I decided that I'm going to become a full-time reseller. So, the first of this year, I started out with 350 items whenever I moved, and since then, every month I've gone up at least 100 items. Now my store, to this day, is 713 items right now. Before I left Charlotte, I was committed to listing 65 items a week. At that particular time, my average dollar per sale, had really excellent goods in my store, was around $19. In moving, not being able to list, ran a whole bunch of sales. And at that time, I was actually at the 500 listing mark, the eBay store, to where I could list 500 fixed price items. I believe it was like 500 auctions, which most of my items are fixed prices and buy it now. So now at at 713 items, I have just now reached where I'm having $1,000 weeks. The last several weeks, I have listed right at 90 to 100 items every single week. So that's a little bit of my story. I'm sure that as we do a few more of these videos, I will do nothing other than just a little story video like a lot of the vloggers do. But I'm just going to show you some of the items that I got the other day. First of all, my mother and I had to drive. I take Mom for company. Mom is great company. We go get a coffee, which I never buy coffee anywhere other than home. And we drove a couple hours. It was 100 miles exactly. So we went to this first store. The first store that we went to, I spent $210, and I got 70 items. I'm trying not to squint. I do not have my glasses on. Generally, I wear reading glasses. So, the first location, I spent $210 and I bought 70 items. We spent 10, 11, 11, 12. We spent, honestly, you can't believe this, like maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes there. Stopped, grabbed a bite to eat, took my mother to P.F. Chang's. We don't ever eat out. It was great. I had this incredible like vegetarian dish, a little bit of tofu in it. It was fabulous. All right. The second location we went to, I spent $70. And there, I purchased 29 items. So guys, if you take visit 1 and visit 2, and you add those together, you have $287. That totals 99 items. 99 items divided by 287 is paying $2.90 each. This is my, by far, hands down, I would prefer going thrift store shopping, Goodwill shopping, whatever, to where I can buy an item for $2.90. When I was in Charlotte, I went to the bins quite regularly. The quality of items that I found, and even as far as what I could sell them for, was not at all satisfying to me or rewarding. I can see that if I was selling 100 items a day, that I would have to do that. I would have to do yard selling and get them for 50 cents, and I'd have to go to the bins. But I can find things so quick, and there's such high quality at the regular brick and mortar thrift stores that I do not have to go to the bins. So, all right, let me start off by what did I find? To begin with, I found an E-Hanger M top. I'm gonna give you a little bit about like what I would list this for, and also a description and a title, just so that you can have an idea. First of all, this is a tie front tunic. It is a high-low tunic, and it is also a long sleeve. You could put lace in the title as well. E-Hanger M. This is a little tricky, like you really want to put E-Hanger M because there's really no other way to describe it. Classic Under Armour black shorts. These are going to go for around $18 to $22 all day long, and they'll be a quick sale. The E-Hanger M top I'm going to list for $24, and I'm going to take somewhere around $19. That color, that mint color right now, will probably sell for $24 pretty quick, especially if it's a large or an extra large. This is a fabulous house dress by Reborn. It is an extra large, and I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna be able to sell this for at least probably $29. This is fabulous. Again, I paid $2.90 for all of these. This is my first time doing a YouTube channel video, so please bear with me. This is a Daniel Rain. This is a large. This is going to be sleeveless. This is also a high-low tunic. This is a geometric print. I'm going to sell that, probably list it for around $25, and I will probably get $25 for it. This is a Judith March. Judith March has many shops. I know the one that they had downtown Charleston, South Carolina, closed, but this is actually a asymmetrical one shoulder, off the shoulder tunic dress. I'm pretty short, so I'd probably wear it with some leggings. This I will list for at least $39, and I will probably get $34 for it. These are going to be buy it nows and also best offer. There's a Nike purple Dri-Fit. This has some marled print on it. It's a purple marled. Purple always does well for me. I love purple. This I'm gonna put at $19.99, and I will probably get $19.99 or at least $15. We have an Under Armour teal hoodie. Very soft, long sleeve. This one does not have the finger holes. If it did have finger holes, please put finger holes in your listing. This I would list for $25, $24.99, and I would sell for $18, $22 all day long. French Connection. I love French Connection. French Connection, it either sells or it doesn't. Do not buy really small French Connections, but mediums on up will sell. This is a pink top. It is micro pleated in the front, and it is short sleeve. Oh, we have Lucky Brand. Anything that's Lucky Brand will sell for me. Again, this is a high-low tunic. It is long sleeve. Anything that I have high-low, pretty, it's blocked. Lucky Brand. Very soft, and it's super silky. This is a Cutter and Buck golf pullover. I'm on the coast. Golf items do really well for me. This is cinched, and it's also plaid, and it's also royal blue. Anything royal blue does well for me. It is long sleeve. It's even cinched on the arms. Fantastic piece. Next we have a J. Crew dress. Now this is a linen dress. It is a gorgeous blue color, but it is a 2. This has cap sleeve, and it is linen. Anything linen will sell. This dress, I would say I'm gonna put it for $29, and I will sell it for $29. Most of these items I ship for $3.99. Occasionally, if it's something heavier, it will be $4.99. If it's over a pound, it will be $5.99 all day long. We have a pair of coral colored Joe's jeans. These are skinny jeans, pencil jeans, jeggings, skinny pants. That's what you're gonna wanna put in your listing, Joe's jeans. I do try not to go super skinny in these. You know, I like to stay with like 28 on up, and they'll sell pretty quickly. Those jeans, I'm gonna put, because of the color, I'm probably gonna put like 27, and I will end up selling them probably for 25. Oh. These are absolutely fabulous. These are Justice. These are size 9, and they're camo. Right now, and they're also cropped at the bottom and zip. Camo is super in right now, and so is army green and olive green. So in the listing, I put olive green, camo, Justice, cropped. Again, we have another pair of Joe's jeans. These are a dark wash. These are an older style. These I will guarantee they'll sell all day long for $20, $22. They're also a boot cut. Even though they're a boot cut, not a skinny jean, they will sell right now because they are a dark wash and they're lightweight. Here we have a Montu. This is a fringe top, fringe bottom. This is a flapper top. That could be in your description. Sleeveless. I'm gonna put this up because it is a medium and it is fringe on the bottom. I'm gonna include like resort, beach in my listing, and I guarantee this will go for $24. We have another Daniel Rain top. This is gray. This is a sheer tunic, and it is short sleeve. And it is tapered also. Right here on the sides, makes it more fitted. Let's see what kind of time we have going on here. I don't want to, wow, I've already been 24 minutes. I really was like, how am I gonna talk fast enough to fit all this in? I don't wanna be like an hour long because I really wanna hold your attention. All right, keep going. I have a pair of blue Toms. These are navy blue Toms. They are in excellent condition. Toms will go super fast. You could put them up for 25 and you could take at least 20 for these. Nautical, because of the blue you put in your title. Definitely navy blue. There you go. We have a classic pair of Meryl Slip-Ons. Black leather in excellent condition. These I will put on for probably $34, and I will get at least $27 for them all day long. These are Dansko tennis shoes. These Dansko tennis shoes, I looked up the comps on these on eBay, undersold, and these Dansko tennis shoes were going for like $50 used all day long. So, Dansko tennis shoes. And I will tell you that when I first saw them, I was like, what is that? Can you even see in there? And then I said, those just look expensive. And there you are, Dansko on the bottom. And of course, Meryl. Can you see Meryl in there? All right, here we have a pair of Prevos. Prevos are made by New Balance, and they're higher end line. These will go all day long for $39. It's hard to go wrong with black. These are like an ballet flat mesh. It's hard to go wrong with black slip-ons like all the time because people have to have them for office. So. Next, we have a Citron. Citron pants, the comps on these pretty much surprise me. These are army green. They are a skinny pencil pant, lightweight, elastic waist. They kind of remind me of like the Chico So Slimming. These go for like $100 something online. So I'd say all day long because of this army green color and they are a little distressed. These will go for probably $49 all day long. Classic white pencil. This is by Jules and Leopold. Classic white pencil, and it has like a twill fabric. See the fabric texture, and it's also skinny bottoms, pencil pants. These I'm going to put up for $29, and I think for sure they'll sell pretty quick. So Jules and Leopold. Oh, I was so surprised. This is called Elm Design. Elm Design. My mother actually found these. When my mother found these, I said, oh wow, they just look expensive. The back has like the button back, and they are cinched on the kneecaps. And so I looked these bad boys up, and all day long they're gonna go for $60, all day long. Next we have an Ancline top, and this is an Ancline silk, and it is a large, and it is a geometric print, and does have the beautiful royal like teal blue color in it. It is a tunic top, front pockets, and it is a 3/4 sleeve. In the summertime, whenever these are long sleeve but they're rolled up as 3/4 sleeves, I always put 3/4 sleeve. And I'll mention in the description that it is a long sleeve and a 3/4 sleeve. But 3/4 sleeve is what people are looking for right now, and this is so silky and lightweight. So I'm gonna put this on for $29, and I guarantee it'll go for $29 or probably $24.99. Next we have a Sanctuary. This is actually a dolman top. Batwing dolman. You'll find it on your descriptions on your eBay whenever you go to do the listing. Sanctuary. You could put Festival in the title here. It's a gorgeous like geometric type stripe. So that's dolman or batwing. That top I would put for $27, and I'll probably get $24.99 for it. This is a North Face. It is an extra small. Might have to keep this for my son. He is definitely someone that loves color. He's not like a black and white person, or just absolutely loves color. So if I were going to list this, which I possibly might, I would list this because of the color for $22.99 right now. And I'd probably get it because of the color. And that's a polar fleece. Woo! It looks like my stack over here has decided that it wants to shift. Let's not do that. I mean, there are 100 items over here, right? Okay. Who am I fooling? All right, guys. This is a gentle fawn shirt. This is absolutely gorgeous. Again, this is like a batwing dolman top shirt. It is a sheer, so you're going to want to put sheer. You're also going to want to put that it has like a satin embroidery top, front. Satin embroidery. That's fabulous. Oh, classic. You know these are going to go quick. We have Crew Chinos, and we also have Crew Chinos with tennis rackets on them. These I'm going to put for $29, and they're probably going to sell immediately for $29, $27, $24.99 all day long. Next, we have a Boden dress, and of course, this is just a classic black Boden dress. Career, office, modest, black, ruffled fronts, 3/4 sleeve. I'm gonna put this bad boy up for like $29, and I'll probably get $27 for it. Super duper soft. This is one of my favorite brands. This is actually Talani. Now, Talani is sold at Anthropologie, but this is Feathers by Talani. I have several of their silk tops. This is a fabulous top, believe it or not. This top could go anywhere from $60 used. It is split side. I do see a little seam that needs to be stitched here, which is nothing. I have a little pile back there that I put. I might have 5 items in it at any given time. I'll just go back there and stitch a little seam here and there. But often I will put stitch does need seam on right side, and I have no problem. I just actually price it a little less and say sorry for the inconvenience. Fabulous shirt. So, of course, we have a classic Patagonia plaid. This I'm gonna put up for probably $34. Oh, I love this. I'm not keeping this. No, I have so many plaid shirts in my closet and not enough campfires to go to. So, plaid shirt, Patagonia. You're not gonna have a problem selling that. Patagonia, like anything sells Patagonia. Hannah Anderson. Hannah Anderson always sells well for me. Hannah Anderson is a fantastic company. This is also in the title. You need to make sure you put nautical, boats, blue and white, navy stripes, Hannah Anderson. This, I'm saying, just a child's top like this is probably going to go for $19.99 because of the nautical stripes. Blue and white stripes, thumbs up. Again, nautical, that's why I bought this piece, and this is actually Nautica. This is a swim top, a swim tank. It is an extra large. It will go probably the same day that I list it. Excellent piece, and you want to make sure you put anchors, nautical, blue and white, strappy. Anything that's strappy, put strappy. Very popular right now. I'd say that'll go probably for $19.99. All right, what do we have here next, guys? Oh, we have a 7 for All Mankind. These are gray crop. Now, these are nice. They're very lightweight, so I would 100% say spring, summer. I'm going to put these up for $24.99, and they're probably going to sell for $24.99. They may $19.99. I always do best offer, always. This is a boho chick. Boho chick is an art to wear top. You can see why. Geometric, fabulous. 3/4 sleeve, sheer. It's also a high-low. Fantastic piece. I will probably get $27 for this all day long. Bright colors. You might want to put spring bright colors in the listing. Athleta. Athleta is a Lululemon brand. Athleta. This is a dress, hoodie, beach pullover, tennis pullover. It is cinched. It also has a kangaroo pocket. That's the pocket that goes across the front and that it meets with each other. It's not separated. There's a little Athleta tag so that whenever you see it, it also has this Luon material. It's fabulous. It feels, oh, it feels so great. That piece I'm gonna put at probably $39.99 and it'll probably sell for $39.99. Navy blue is pretty popular right now. Does that one have thumb holes? Yeah. This one actually has thumb holes. I love thumb holes. So make sure you put thumb holes in your listing. All right, what are these, guys? These are Patagonia. They are cinched on the top. And they are black crops. They're also cinched on the sides. So you want to make sure you put that in your listing, but they'll be gone pretty quick. They're Patagonia. I guarantee you I can list these for $39 and they'll sell immediately. They're just fabulous. They even have like a kind of like a little reptile print or something in the cinch fabric. What do you have next? Oh, we have a fabulous pair of Old Navy boy shorts, 12. They do have the adjustable waist. You can put these up for $14.99, probably $17.99 all day long, and you will get them. They're also cargo pants. Oh, this brand always does really well for me. Yay, it's an Anthropologie brand, but I always put art to wear. How fabulous is this? I love it. I love these little crazy people with glasses on. I'm usually a crazy person with glasses on. This would definitely be art to wear. Lightweight. Because even though the fabric might appear to someone as a wintry fabric, it is not. It is a very lightweight fabric. All right, what do we have here? We have a classic North Face. This is considered a polo. Zip polo. This is gonna sell for $24.99 all day long. Most men, you don't have to haggle with, they will purchase a really nice shirt for $24.99. You always put best offer, but I wouldn't put $29.99 on it. It's $24 and it'll be gone. Next we have a Ralph Lauren Black Label. These are a khaki color. Khaki is classified under tan, and I don't always put tan, like I will put in my description, these are a dark khaki, or these are an olive green khaki, because khaki has so many different colors. These are also side zip. Someone is gonna wanna know their side zip, so that's something else that you would put in your listing. These will go for $29.99 all day long. They are also pencil. We have a Nike Dri-Fit compression shirt. This is a gray one. Compression shirts always sell well for me. This also does have the thumb hole, which you want to put in your listing. This will sell for $24.99 all day long. Oh, we have a pair of Armani pants. They are velvet on the top. These I will put up for $59.99 and they will sell. They are a high-waisted trouser pant and they are also navy blue, which is popular right now. And they're also pleated in the front. These are fabulous. I wish they fit me. They won't. I'm not a heel person. Being vertically challenged in life, there are a lot of nice slacks that I would love to wear. I'd look taller, I'd look thinner, but guess what? I'm not gonna do the heels. All right, how much time do we have left, guys? We have a little bit of time. I'm gonna try to do this about 5 more minutes, and then I'll show you the rest of the haul later. Yeah, I have low battery on here. There we go. So what do we have? We have J. Jill. J. Jill always sells well for me. J. Jill I can sell all day long for $24.99. They are blue dark wash pencil pants. I usually don't pick up Eddie Bauer, but because they're olive green, army green, fatigue green, this is in right now, they're also cropped at the bottom, see? They will go. Lightweight, hike pants, outdoor pants. Tough Rider, these are little girls' riding pants, little boys' riding pants. These always sell well for me. I will sell those for $20 all day long. Next we have Susanna Monica. My mother actually looked this brand up. She said they sell for over $100. So we're gonna put these little bad boys up for like $42.99. And they are a lightweight pant. Lounge, like a lightweight lounge. These are Soma Live Lounge Wear. Soma Store is a Chico brand. These are navy blue because of the color. I put Nautical Resort. Soma will sell generally for $24, $20. These are Prana. These are crop pants. They have a cinch waist. They are, I'd say probably about $24.99, $29.99 all day long. We have another pair of Athleta, or an Athleta pair of pants. Athleta, these are linen. This is made by the same company as Lululemon. These are linen and they're flat pocket on the back. You always want to put flat pockets if they're flat pockets. And they are like a lounge pant, but they are linen. And you also want to put adjustable, elastic waist. These will probably go for $49 all day long. Because they're linen, because they're navy blue. You can always put boat in there as well. Royal Robins. Royal Robins always sells well for me. Royal Robins, again, this is a navy blue. This is a crop pant, flat front, flat back. These are gonna sell for $34 all day long. What do we have here, guys? We have a pair of North Face geometric purple print athletic pants. These are gonna go up for $24. They'll probably sell for that because of the print. These are J. Jill. J. Jill, they are a, J. Jill, this is a trouser pant. These are gonna sell for $20, $24 all day long. Gray trouser. These are also for a taller person, and I would put thin leg because they're not wide leg. What do we have here? We have an Under Armour hoodie. That's just a plain Under Armour black hoodie. This will sell for $20, $24 all day long. We have a Boden strapless bikini top. This will sell for $20 all day long. Boden. All right, guys, we're about to wrap it up. We have 2 pairs of pants right here that are Lane Bryant, and they are new with tags, and they are plus size. I'm gonna put these trouser pants up, flat front, flat pocket, trouser pants, plus size. Both of these I'm gonna sell for at least $27, just like that, gone. These are Flare Lane Bryant. I got these because they're new with tags. They're also white, and spring. Spring and summer, white does well. Patagonia, we have a really nice pair of, these are called Hunter Green. These are flat front, flat back, crop pant. Oh, we have So Slimming. Chico's So Slimming always does really well for me. I love things that make me so slimming. I'm gonna put these up for $24.99. They are trouser pants, and they're also skinny, thin trouser pants. Probably $24, $27 all day long. All right, we can go into Lucky Brand. Anything Lucky Brand will sell for me pretty quick. I just price it to move. This is a batik fabric. You need to make sure you put that in your description. It's also 3/4 length. That I would say would sell for $19.99, $24 all day long. I love this skirt. Do I want to keep this? This is a camo skirt. It is a company called After Party, and it's by Nasty Gal. Anything that they sell is absolutely incredible. I love it, but that might have to go in my closet. If I do sell it, I won't sell it for any less than probably $39 because I want it, okay? We have a pair of mech denim, men's mech denim. Mech denim always does well for me. Mech denim, they are distressed. They have studs on them. They are a dark wash, like a boot cut. And if I don't know what something is, if it doesn't say it in the tag, I am gonna go by this number that is on here, and we'll go through that again, another listing. But you can always look up those little numbers right there, and those little numbers are gonna tell you a lot about the item, and you can usually find a stock photo. These jeans, men's jeans, great size 36. I think they're 36, 34. Yeah, 36, 34. I buy that, supplies off the shelf all day long. I'm gonna say those jeans will sell for $39. Okay. I am in the South, guys. This is called Simply Southern. I always pick these t-shirts up. They're just graphic tees, long sleeve, short sleeves, all day long. Simply Southern. Simply Southern. They will go for $24, $20, $17 all day long. Generally, you can get them for $1.99. This is a Maddie M. Maddie M, this is a Moto Jacket, an asymmetrical Moto Jacket. Because it goes sideways here, it's an asymmetrical Moto Jacket. Maddie M, lightweight long sleeve. I'm going to put, it's a handkerchief hem at the bottom, see how it flows? I'm gonna put this up for $29.99 and it'll go for $24. All right, let's see what our time is, guys. We're at 47 minutes right now. I wanna go ahead and stop this. I don't wanna be crazy, but I am Sally, and I'm going to be doing some informational videos on reselling on eBay. And just wanted to let you guys know that I saved it kind of till the end. I just recently started reaching to where I'm clearing $700 a week. Let's go back. Clearing $700 a week, that's also for around 30 hours worth of work. And that's also me listing around 90 to 100 items a week. That's generally shipping and selling about around 10, 15 items a day. I do not have 1,000 items in my store right now. Right now I have 713 items. This is the highest I've ever been. So I just want to help you guys, show you what brands I'm buying, give you a little bit of information. I have had a brick and mortar store. I don't plan on doing that anymore. I want to spend time with my family, and I want to enjoy life, and I want to enjoy shopping. And again, this is Panic at the Thrift. Come see us next time. Bye.